Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. Yay! Happy Lions Gateway 8/8/2020. Awesome. 8/8/2020. Awesome. Need to turn that off. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. Let's see what's going on today. How is everyone? If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Awesome. I'm trying to do these new commands. Oops, that didn't work. Hi, Tony Lopez. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. So, I'm trying to do this new thing, and I don't know if I set it up right. You know, technology, it's just like, ah. Who knew? Hi, Peter. Hi, Tony. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful soul, and happy Lions Gateway. I hope you guys are doing something fun today. It's very important. I'm going to try this and see if it works. No, it's not working. Why isn't it working? I'll have to play with it. It might work. Hi, that's what she said. Hi, beautiful. Awesome. Anyway, so I'm trying to, get high tech, and I actually purchased a bot for my YouTube live streams. And I set up all the commands, but I don't know if it's because I set up the live video first and then did the commands. Anyway, I'm not that tech savvy, you know what I mean? It's like, why doesn't it just work? It says it's going to work. Anyway, and then it's got like timers, and I don't know if I have to like do something here. I might have to just refresh. Let's try to refresh. Yes, it is. So much fun. Well, because I'm not that fast, I mean, most people can copy paste, their information or whatever. But I'm just not, I mean, I can barely keep up with the messages, let alone trying to add messages. So I was hoping that it would work. I could try to reset it or restart the live feed and see if that works. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is working. There's my, it says hello. Oh, it says Divine Empowerment. I don't want to say Divine Empowerment. Anyway, I'll work out the details later. At least it's working, right? It says like my Facebook page, and it drops a link. Awesome! And then it has all these commands. Like, why don't one of you try one of them? All right, so the command would be exclamation point grow. Do exclamation point and then type the word grow into the chat and see what happens. Let's see if I can figure this out. Hi, Leslie. Hi, everyone. Grow. Grow. Yeah, it's working. Awesome. Yes, so you guys, I made one of the dearest friends here in La Paz, Mexico. Her and her husband, they also, hi, Upside In. Thank you for the super chat. Awesome. You will be first on the tarot list. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful soul. Okay, so anyway, I met her and her husband here in La Paz, and it was when Frank was working. So, and I don't know, there was just something about those two, I just fell immediately in love with them. I mean, we were we'd been best friends forever. I mean, we had so much fun, and they're big foodies. So, they knew where all the good stuff was, things that I never would have found on my own. And God, we just had so much fun times. They took me to the carnival here, and, anyway, so I was always, talking about my YouTube channel, and I got her to subscribe to my channel. Well, she's very crafty. She makes jewelry, which she's made me several necklaces, but they're on the boat. She collects seashells from the islands here, which are like paradise, right? Too bad not Wi-Fi there, because I would love to do live videos on the islands. But anyway, so she makes jewelry from these shells that she collects at the islands here. And then she also is she sews like crazy. I mean, she makes all these fancy dresses for all of her nieces. And anyway, she's just super sweet. So that is her new YouTube channel, which she started back in June, or it's been a while. And I just happened to find her channel. She never even told me that she started this channel. And I was like, she made a comment on one of my videos, and I always check to see if someone's leaving a comment if they have a YouTube channel, because I like to go and support them back, right? And so I clicked on it, and it was her. I was like, what? She had 1 subscriber, which was probably Ron, her husband. So I became number 2 subscriber, and then another YouTuber friend of mine, she is the 3rd subscriber. So you guys check out that link in chat. And if you feel up for it, you can just type in !grow, and it'll link her video, so you can go and subscribe. Give her a shout out from Divine Empowerment. Whoop, whoop. Yes, I'm just so thrilled for her, and so we chatted yesterday, and she made out a list of everything that she needs, camera stand, light, microphone. So I'm just super excited for her, and I know what it's like to start a YouTube channel. It's like crickets, crickets, crickets. And then eventually, you do attract your peeps, right? Your clan. Awesome. Yeah, my Mr. Bot is starting to work. Yay. It's okay, Tony. I also accept PayPal too. So upside in, you have a question, beautiful soul. Yeah, make sure you thumbs up the video. Yeah, that's pretty neat, huh? Now I have a little bot that sends out messages. Thank you so much, Kat Aaron Davis. That means a huge, huge amount to me. And make sure you leave a comment and say, shout out from Divine Empowerment. Let her know where you're coming from. All right, that's what she said. What do my gods need me to know? Okay, beautiful soul. And also, upside in, do you have a question? Oh, just something for love. Okay, we're going to do upside in first. Something for love. Love is in the air. I've been singing quite a bit on my videos lately. I don't know why, but oh my goodness. So last week's tarot readings, which my tarot readings now are going to be every 2 weeks. So the first week of the month and then the 3rd week of the month. So every other week. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Awesome. All right, upside in. And then on the other weeks, I will be doing videos, but on spiritual stuff, tips on maybe how I develop my gifts, channeled messages, and of course, special occasion videos like today, the Light Gateway. Woo-hoo. But yes, so on last week's videos, I had like 2 really favorites. One was Pisces Showdown. It reminded me of a Western. And then the other one was Aquarius. Aquarius was awesome too. I love those videos. Well, I mean, I liked them all, but those just, I don't know. They were fun. All right, upside in, something for love. Beautiful soul, higher self, spirit. I am, on this particular reading, I'm using the Crystal Tarot, which is amazing. I love the Crystal Tarot. Because it has a lot of like fairy stuff in it too. Fairies and crystals, like 2 of my favorite things. I'm glad to see that my bot is working. See, and I can do all kind of messages on that thing. It's kind of cool. I wonder if see, it won't let me do it. Like if I typed in the command, I don't think it'll let me do it. No, it won't. Only other people. I guess I should have. Oh yeah, there it goes. I don't know if I did that or if someone else did it, but anyway. All right, upside in, just something for love. Something for love. And I have like my Facebook, it's exclamation FB. Hi, love, 1111. Today's are only paid readings simply because we're really wanting to get into the flow here on this Lion Gateway Portalway. So no free readings today. You can get a 1 to 2 card for 111, but it does require some sort of exchange. It's just to get you into the Lion Gateway magic. I started to say magic energy. Okay. All right, inside in. Whew. You know, this whole love thing has really just got you like not really sure which way to go here. You know, get one more card here. Yeah, 1 to 2 cards is 111. In depth. Well, it's on my chat, so. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so I get this 6 of Wands. You know, you're really not sure what direction to take here for love, inside in. It's like, you know, you're putting yourself out there, or you're calling it in from the universe, but then you're not really taking action here, this 6 of Wands. And it doesn't mean that you got to go get on dating apps or anything like that, but 6 is also about doing group activities out in, you know, group areas. So going out with a friend for dinner, or going, you know, where there's other single people, just being in that energy and not being focused on love or relationship or whatever it is that you're wanting. It's really got you like, you know, you're wanting this love connection, but at the same time, you're kind of like, it just seems like a lot of work. But yes, we can call it in, but then you also need to take some sort of action towards it. I get this Queen of Cups, also too, Queen of Cups, and it's immediately followed by the King of Cups in reverse. So what this is telling me is that you're just kind of like open to whatever love shows up. Just you're just telling the universe, I want love, I want romance. And you're not giving any specifics here. So the universe is sending you all kinds of, just bombarding you with all kinds of potential love. But, you know, it's nothing that you desire, you know. So you got to be specific here. You want to make out your dream list. See, this King of Cups is the one that makes decisions and, you know, decides. He's in reverse. And you're just like, oh, Queen of Cups, I want love. I want love now. Well, you know, when we just tell the universe something so general like that, the universe literally just sends us everything. Because the universe just fills in the blanks. It's like, oh, they want love. Well, here you go. Here's 1,000 people that you're not going to be interested in. So make out your dream list, right? List every quality, you know, go crazy here. Make it long. But then, this is the key right here. You want to list the emotion that you want to experience because of each of those characteristics. Like if you want someone that's wild and crazy, right? You might want to experience adventure. Whatever it is that you're wanting to experience, that's really the emotional grid here, you know. It's not so much the characteristics, but the characteristics actually helps guide us into what we're wanting to experience in this love relationship. So this goes for everyone. You know, this reading really, it can, anyone that's looking for love, watch this reading, okay? You know, it does require, and I'm guilty of it too. I am not kidding. You know, when I decided that I did want love, and I was in my early 40s, and I was like, yeah, you know, I might want some love in my life. Yeah, a partner does sound kind of attractive, you know. And this is coming from someone that has spent her whole adult life pretty much single. So I didn't date or anything, not even flirt for like 12 years straight. So yeah, I was very out of touch, right? Out of, you know, used to it anyway. So, you know, when we open ourselves up and we just throw it out there, the universe is going to throw all this back at us. Thank you so much, Upside In. I really appreciate that. And we got one more card here, Upside In. The Justice card. You deserve your dream person, okay? You deserve your dream person. So make that list and have fun with it, you know, and make sure you list the energy that you want to experience because of it. But back to what I was saying about myself. So when I did make the decision, you know, I was like, all right, universe, I want a dream man. And then I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And I'm like, well, aren't you just going to UPS them to my doorstep? I mean, seriously, you mean I have to take action? I have to actually leave my house and go socialize? So when I say I'm guilty of it, that was me, you know. And then one day, I don't know what it was, but I just woke up and I said, you know, because my secondary gift is divine wisdom. So I understand universal law very well. And so I was like, you know, I don't think Spirit is going to UPS my dream man to my door. I'm going to have to get up, get dressed, put on some makeup, smile, and take some action here. All right, beautiful soul. Awesome. Hi, Johan. Welcome, beautiful. Yay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing tarot readings today to celebrate the Lion Gateway. Yay! All right, these are only paid readings today though, because we want to make sure we get into the flow, into the Lion Gateway magic here. All right, that's what she said. What do my gods need me to know? All right, what's a good God deck? Now let's do the power deck. It also kind of reminds me of the sixth chakra because of this purple, right? You know, it's just like this. Ooh. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful Anessa. XO. You will be next after Kat. No, yeah, Kat Aaron. Awesome. All right, that's what she said, gods need her to know today, this magical day. Hi, Charlie, I saw you come in. Your spirit guides need her to know. Yay, you made it. Awesome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome so much. Yeah, so I hired a bot for my YouTube lives. How cool is that? So type in !grow all together. And then my bot will deliver messages. And then it does like social messages too. It's so cool. All right. That's what she said. Higher self. Spirit guide team. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, my radio died. I mean, my speaker. A speaker. Oh, how cool is that? Hi, HB Cakes. Great woman. I don't know why all of your messages get like, it's like, ooh, goodness. All right, that's what she said. One came out. Two came out. All right, let's see what else we got for that's what she said. Welcome. Yay. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay, so, you know, you've been working really, really hard. That's what she said. I get this recognition and reward. You know, your spirit guides are, and sometimes we do, we get so distracted that we might miss the little recognitions and rewards that show up, or we're not taking heed, taking notice. So make sure that you're practicing that, especially today. You know, sit around and take note of everything that has come in recently that's kind of like felt like a recognition or reward for you. And it's followed by the space chakra, and it is just distraction and just feeling, you know, like, oh my goodness. You know, we do get into that energy of just surviving, right? Surviving and trying to just stay stable here. So, but that's going to pass, all right? So that energy, they want you to know, don't worry, don't stress, you know, go take a walk, let it go. It's not permanent. This is very temporary root chakra moment, all right? And focusing on what recognition and rewards are present now is going to help you get past that root chakra or that base upheaval. Moving on from that energy of this feeling like, things just aren't going right. Man, it's just taking so much effort to just keep things in a normal space. You're going to be moving on from that base chakra, root energy. You're going to get back up into your higher chakras here. Moving on, moving up into, you know, your third eye, your crown chakra. So yes, focusing on these recognitions and reward, and then that's going to carry you forward over this. And it's just kind of like this heartache and loss, you know, or maybe it's because of your empath abilities, and you are tapping into the collective energies of grief and fear, and not really sure about what's going to happen tomorrow, right? With everything that's going on, I'm surprised anyone gets up and does anything these days, right? Between we got a pandemic to we got civil war to we got, you know, all this crazy stuff going on around the world, right? You know, I'm an American citizen, and I'm banned from all but 20 countries. And there's how many countries? I mean, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to be banned. I don't want to be blocked. Anyway, yes, there is a lot going on, and take a break from the news too. If you watch the news or whatever, stop. Stop the news, especially on social media. If, you know, you see a lot of stuff in the feed about this or that, or just don't even go there. You know, don't even go there. Focus on what rewards are showing up for you now, and then move on. Move on from all that negative. Yeah, stay away from social media, the news. I always like to say that I get my news third party, third, fourth, fifth party. Like, if it's important enough, it'll reach me. All right. I'm not going searching for the news here at all. Awesome. Okay, now we got Miss Leslie. No specific question. Whatever comes out, comes out. All right, we're going to use 2 decks here, Miss Leslie. We're going to use the as above, so below. We want multi-directional and guidance here. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. You're so welcome. I know when Frank was here and it was during the lockdown, OMG. I mean, it got to the point where I was like, I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about this. You go sit over there and I'm going to lay here in my bed and try to heal my ribs. I could care less about that darn news. And then, you know, my father, he'll send me stuff on Facebook and so then, or he'll FaceTime me and I gotta hear his saga, you know, his news saga. Then I get off the phone, I'm like, oh, my dad called me, and then I gotta hear Frank's news saga. Finally, I was like, look, I don't want to hear any of it from anyone. It's funny, huh? Okay, so Miss Leslie. All right, get some guidance from Miss Leslie. Oops. All right. Oh, I think I laughed so hard just now. Like, I felt like my blood pressure just skyrocketed. Like I just turned red. It's funny. Oh, I do have some plans this evening, which, I mean, literally, since I've been back in La Paz, I've maybe left the condo twice to go to the grocery store. And then I met some friends for coffee when I went to the grocery store. But other than that, I've been in this condo. So my friends, I'm meeting some friends for dinner, and we're going to play dominoes. Which I'm like, I used to play here every Monday. And then I entered a tournament and I won. I was so determined, man. I did all kind of, got called in archangels and my guides. I said, I want to win. You guys need to help me win. I did win a prize, which is kind of cool. Okay, Miss Leslie. I'm going to get a couple more cards here. Yeah, I mean, all right. Which is not going to be exactly my favorite thing to do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but because it is hot. Which I should have turned down the air conditioning. It's a little warm in here. Okay, Miss Leslie. All right. Okay, so right off the bat, I get this Book of Shadows, especially in this Lion Gateway. You know, if we're not, which you are doing your shadow work, you may want to think about a follow-up session, soul realignment or something like that. Or, you know, there is a little bit of blockages going on for you at this time. Like you could use a little more momentum. And it's really, this Lion Gateway is almost like it's really focused and magnifying those blocks and restrictions. Okay, so shadow work would be past life stuff. And it is this path, like you're on this path, but you don't have a clear vision of where you're wanting it to go exactly. There's some key you're leaving some things blank here. You know, get more specific. You know, making your dream list, man. You know, writing out your story, your future story, and listing all the energies you want to experience here. So it does kind of feel like there's moments. There's moments when you feel like you're aligned and you're on track. And then there's moments where you're just like, oh goodness, where am I heading? You know, almost as if you're heading into some unknown area. And also too, that could be just your ego getting a little triggered, especially with your recent stuff that you've been doing with divine empowerment. Could be getting a little bit triggered here. So the ego could be like, no, you need to stay right here in this vibration, because we don't know what that vibration is over there. We don't know if you're going to be safe over there. So it is kind of, and that's when you kind of feel like, oh, where am I going? And you start to question that, okay? And our egos are master manipulators. Say we get past our ego once. They learn, and then they become better at convincing us to stay in our current vibrational state of being. And they're good at it. They're very good at it. You know, I can just see now, I can see so clearly your ego saying, oh, she's shifting vibrationally and she's headed for new circumstances. What can I do? Oh, I know. Convince her that she's heading into nowhere, to no man's land. That should get her attention. And, you know, let's throw the book of shadows at her. Stop her. Ignore that. And I don't care if it does feel like you're walking into no land. Have a conversation with your ego and say, look, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm going to stay safe. I promise I'll take care of my body and I'll be watchful and careful, but I want to drive this body, this experience, this life from my soul self. I appreciate you, ego, but now it's time to get in the back seat and let me take over. So start getting into that daily conversation, especially when you feel like, ooh, where am I headed? You know, maybe I should just stop and maybe I need to research what that vibration is over there. No. Have the conversation and then move confidently towards that. We get this transformation. That's when you're going to push through the dissonance. You're going to reach the other side. As you can see, she's pushing, right? She's moving. She's pushing into the darkness. The light's behind her. She's pushing into this book of shadows, into the darkness. The lightness is behind her. She doesn't know what's in that darkness. She doesn't know what that other vibrational state of being is. The one thing that we do know is you're going to be safe. You know, nothing bad is going to happen. This crone of earth, you have the wisdom. And also, too, if there's someone elder around you, near you, they could offer you some good wisdom here. This crone of earth, just some really solid reassurance. And if you're not getting that, like if you're a naysayer, then definitely walk away from that. So it could be either one. It could be good, positive advice, or it could be negative, naysayer. They're both out there, okay? So if you're in front of the naysayer, say, oh, I gotta go. If you're in front of the positive person, just sit back and take it all in. Yes, yes, thank you. This was so wonderful. All right, beautiful soul. And that is, it's just a mirroring going on here. I get this Knave of Chalices. So just keep going, keep going. Don't let your ego hold you back. And that takes practice. I myself have had that conversation with my ego many, many times. And then once you get to that new vibration, then your ego is like, yeah, okay, this is cool. This is cool, all right, you're safe. It's all good. It's even better than what it was. So you're going to build that trusty relationship with your ego as you shift vibrationally. But having a conversation, most definitely, in high order. It is time for that conversation. Okay, now for Miss Cat Erin Davis. Card for love and abundance, please. All right, let's get love and abundance. Yay! My two favorite topics, love and abundance. Especially with the money Akashic clearing work. You know, because money does, it's a huge survival energy, right? We need money to eat, to clothe ourselves, to shelter ourselves. And, you know, it can trigger some of that egoic resistance. That's what it's called, egoic resistance. But, you know, I've been practicing this for many, many years, okay? It wasn't like I just said, oh, one day, okay, ego, I'm going to drive. No. It was ongoing practice. But I got to a place to where suddenly it was all good. My ego's passed the hell out back there in the back seat. And I'm like, okay. But you know what? My ego still works. You know, when there's danger, it knows when to act or get me to pay attention or course correct. Literally one day I was walking and I was on my phone, which I know better here in Mexico. I know better. Don't know what I was doing. Wasn't paying attention. And I'm walking along and I'm on my phone. And suddenly my phone starts ringing. And the caller ID said me. M-E. I looked at the phone number and it was my phone number. And I'm going, all right, it's time to pay attention. And sure enough, I was approaching, you couldn't see it walking along the sidewalk. There was this huge drop, right? I mean, that's how Mexico sidewalks are. That's the reason you don't get on the phone while walking. I would have probably broke a leg and an arm and possibly my neck had I not received that phone call. So quite literally, my ego got my attention, you know, because I was headed for a crash and burn situation. Oh, goodness gracious, Cat. Are you in a relationship, Cat? Cat Erin. I mean, have you been in a relationship or in a relationship or? Yes, welcome King Toss Family Vlogs. Awesome. Not your time. All right, Kat, are you in a relationship? Well, oh, general love. Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. Much more. All right, so we want abundance. Man, I would love to create some tarot decks. I would create a money deck just for abundance. Yes, and please help my friend's new YouTube channel. I just found it yesterday. She started a couple months ago. She had 1 subscriber, so I was her number 2 subscriber. And then I Am Content, the YouTube channel. She went and subscribed. Yes, it is a whole text. What are you wanting to buy, Kat? Oh, my tarot deck. I need to manifest an artist, though. I have it in my head, and I could describe it, but making it come into the physical, no, it's not my thing. I can do paintings, but not, okay, for abundance. Abundance. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. All right. Whew. My goodness. Okay, so for love, I get this Eight of Cups. You know, you're really starting to own your love and own your energy here. Walking away from those that either they don't appreciate you, they don't show you gratitude, they just take, and they never give any love back. This is you. You're walking away from that. This Eight of Cups. You're just like, no. You know what? The world is a big, big place. And you see all these spilt cups of love. It's like, I am giving. Oh, is it still on? That's a good idea, Kat. I've been getting a lot of good tips here lately. All right, so yes, just you're walking away. You're walking away from these relationships that it's not even about that they just don't serve you, but by God, you give and you give and you give and you give, and they take and they take and they take, and it's like, I'm walking away. I'm over this. And it's a lot of people. It's not just one or two people. You know, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be family and friends. Honey. And you know what? It's really not helping them either. It's not helping them grow. It's certainly not helping you, because, you know, you're just giving and giving and giving and not receiving anything back. It's only appropriate that we receive as much as we give. Okay? Again, the soul realignment level 1 worked for you, Kat. Again, that would do wonders. I mean, you have no idea. I can already hear it now. You'll be blowing up my email going, oh my goodness, the way I feel. I can hear it now. Woo. Yes, so think about that still. And that price will be going up as soon as I get my website up. So take advantage of it, 75% off. Okay, for abundance now. I get this 10 of Swords, but it's in reverse. So maybe you've just been, you know, in this kind of like negative state of mind, like your finances or your abundance isn't where you want it. Like you're just kind of, and I'm not saying that it was bad, but that's how you were thinking of it. Like maybe another bill came in and you were just like, oh, great. Maybe you really want to go on a dream vacation, and then suddenly the hot water heater broke and your car transmission, you know, went out, and you're like, great. So just this 10 of Swords energy here, like, but you're walking away from it, so it's in reverse. So it doesn't even matter what the situation was. It was your attitude about it, how you were looking at it, what you believed about it. You know, I'm not saying it was bad. Okay, it could be perfectly fine, and then suddenly you're just like, just not really, you know, but you're walking away from that. You're moving into this Death card, meaning you're wanting to attract new circumstances, especially in money and abundance, because you're wanting those little extra things that you've been denying yourself. That's going to happen when you do this Eight of Cups. When you walk away, suddenly your energy resources will replenish, and then you'll be able to attract more abundance because you'll have more energetic resources. Especially if you do the soul realignment work. And that is an investment. That money comes right back to you. Ask anyone that's ever invested in that energy work, it comes back. It's like, it was like, and it comes back more. threefold, tenfold. It's just like, whoa, this is so cool. So it is about that, you know, this death card, and just going into this kind of like neutral phase where all that energy is going to come back to you, and it's going to fill your energetic resources so that you can create a new abundance and have that extra money to do the extra little things. And for a lot of that Eight of Cups, your money could be going, not just your love and your energy, but you could be financially, you know, loaning them some money or helping them out here, helping them out there. But overall, I get this Nine of Shields, moving into a new level of abundance here. Especially when you do that Eight of Cups and you just say, no, it's time I do for me. It's time I put me first. And when we do that, something really beautiful happens. Not only does it bring balance back to those relationships, but when you step into a new place of abundance, your cup starts to fill back up, right? And then it overflows. So when we put ourselves first, then that is like a rippling effect there, where suddenly our cups are full and it's running over. All right, beautiful soul. Awesome. Okay, let's see here. Who is next? I do believe next is Nina. I hope I'm saying it right. XO. Tomorrow I'm going to be spending time with people I know, I don't know, and people from my past. What advice my spirit guides have for me about getting through tomorrow? Okay. First, we're going to look at, oops, goodness gracious, dropped the deck. I'm going to look at this deck, and then I'm going to decide on as above, so below. Okay. Miss Nina is going into a social situation with people she knows, people she doesn't know, and people from her past. Her self-spirit. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's quite a variety. That's a good one. That's good for that. So we're going to do the as above. I think my bots are just too cool. Do you guys like the bots? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what she said. All right, Nina, you still in the house? Some guidance for you. All right, let's get some more cards here. Okay, first off, before you go, you want to say this, okay? sit down, make sure you meditate for at least 10 minutes. And then you want to make this request to your higher self. I want to clear all negative thought forms being created about and are directed at me, and all negative thought forms that I may be currently creating. Okay? Do that tonight, tomorrow morning. Do it at least 3 times, or try to do it 3 times before you go there, because there's power in 3. All right. Also, too, you can call on Archangel Metatron, the 6th chakra, coming from that enlightened place. And trying not to disengage. In other words, engage intuitively. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there and say, oh, I know this person, so I'm going to go sit with this one person. You know. No, let your intuition, let Archangel Metatron guide you through the crowd. Okay? And try not to linger in any one space at first. You know, because then that's going to give you this kind of like an energetic map way to kind of get through the event. And now it's followed by this envy. Now there are going to be those that are looking at you and being envious of you. And you want to make sure that you do not put yourself in this energy, meaning don't look at someone else and think their situation is better than your situation. Okay? Because people do that, especially if they haven't seen you in a while, or even people that you don't know, right? A lot of people will just judge you. You know, they just look at you and, you know, maybe your hair is flowing a certain way, maybe you have a certain smile, or maybe your outfit is just too cute. Whatever it is, just make sure that you're not doing that. Stay in this 6th chakra and this intuition, and just focus on your energetic body, your aura. So you may want to like listen to some like really good positive music too on the way there, or just keep yourself, build up that aura, charge that aura, and this angel of love. When in conversation, make sure that you're listening and you're not thinking about, oh, who's that person over there talking to, or oh, what are they talking about? No, engage, listen to the person that's speaking, and then speak from your heart here. You can also call on the angel of love, especially if there's, you know, people from your past, if there's any kind of ill feelings or, you know, possible hurts, make sure that you release any of that you're holding. Now, when you do that, a little bit of a magic thing is going to occur there is suddenly they're going to recognize that, and they'll probably come and want to make amends with you or apologize for not staying in contact or whatever it is. So you want to call on Archangel Metatron, the 6th chakra, the angel of love, the Archangel of love, or the angel of love. And then don't mirror that envy energy, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. People are going to look at you and be envious of your outfit, or maybe it's your energy, maybe it's your smile, maybe it's just your overall state of being. And then we get the goddess, the past, the present, and the future. Being all three at once. Calling the wisdom of the goddess, allowing the goddess to shine through you and guide you through this social situation. And it is the goddess energy, the Mother Gaia energy. So you may want to call in the goddess, call in Mother Gaia, so that you can be your past, your present, and your future self. And do not get up in your head about what's going on. Focus on your feelings. Focus on your heart energy here. You know, see how I'm just beaming, smiling. You can feel my heart energy. That's the energy you want to go in. You just want to get in this space like, and it's going to be very protective for you. So you don't have to worry about anything. This 9 of air, it's going to be a huge success. By the end, everyone's thought forms will be so positive and glowing. So make sure you do that saying before you go. There is a lot of magic in it, because thought forms are energy. So you want to make that clearing as many times as possible, even up to 9 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Get this 3 of air. So there's power in 3s. So even if you're looking in the mirror and you don't see what I'm putting out here for you, don't look at the mirror. Get into this feeling, this feeling of how you are, your energy. Beauty comes from within. It's not always about how we look on the outside or how we think we look. It's about energy. When you get into that heart energy, you will become energetically attractive. You will become, other people will be envious because they'll just suddenly see this glowing energy. And also too, if you have aloe vera, if you have any kind of aloe vera gel, make sure you put it on your skin, hydrate. That'll help you in kind of anxiety or social anxiety situations. Take sea salt baths. You have sea salt. All right, beautiful soul. Have fun. That's the main thing. Sometimes we don't always feel it. Is she still here? Nina, 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 Nina. I don't know if she's still here or not, but hopefully she gets it. Awesome. So yes, and that goes for everyone. The more we can stay in that heart energy and out of our heads. So that's definitely my tip for today. Don't think about it. Don't think about what you're going to do for the rest of the day. Just go do it. Get in that heart energy. Even if you're at home alone, turn on some music, light some candles, and just get into that loving heart energy and spend some time there in it. I mean, you can write out your intentions for the Lion Gate Portal Way, which I did make my intentions, I just haven't written them out. So I'm going to do that after this. And write out those intentions. But mine are all, they're just kind of basic intentions. I'll share the biggest one with you guys, and that is manifesting my website. I want to manifest my website. But I want it to be perfect. I want it to be boom, it just works perfect. I don't have to spend 6 months trying to fix it or start all over again. This will be my 4th attempt. And I am getting some quotes to outsource that work just because I've tried and it's not worked for me. So yeah, that would be my biggest intention. And of course the energy that I want to experience from it is abundance, self-worth. But then after you make out your intentions, then write the energy that you want to experience because of it. And then you can even spend some time and write out a journal. How is this going to change your life? What will your life look like? What will my life look like because of my new website? What's going to be different? What's going to make it so special? How is it going to change my life? So the big energetic thing would be the website. And then it'll ripple out into how my life will change because of it. So that would be my tip for today. Awesome. Oh yes, hi Edward. Actually, Edward is, or Citri Moldavit. I don't know how you say that name. Hi, sweetheart. He is actually working on a quote for me. So yes, that is my big intention for this Lion Gate portal way. It'll happen. I mean, sometimes I do things in fours, you know. I broke my ribs 4 times, and now they're healed. I do kind of do some things in fours, so this will be my 4th attempt, so I know this is the one. You know, the 4 pillars, the foundation. I mean, awesome. All right, beautiful souls. So get out there, make your intentions, list the energies that you want to experience, write out how it's going to change your life. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's live stream, I will be doing free tarot card readings and paid tarot card readings. So awesome. Blessings into infinity.